While different and certainly not ideal, churches everywhere are rising to the challenge and changing the way they bring the word to the people. More now in this News 9 special assignment, kicking off our new series, The New Us.
It's a little bit difficult because we're a tight-knit family.
New ways to worship in the age of coronavirus. Pews normally filled by parishioners on Sunday mornings, now empty. But phone lines.
Through freeconferencecall.com, we've been able to do our services every Sunday.
And online comment sections.
One of the things that people like about church is seeing their friends, and so, but we've had a lot of people tune in to our services online.
Jeff Greco is the senior pastor at Crossroads Christian Church in Wintersville. He's been active on social media during the week, using it to stay connected to congregants. The weekly service itself, live streaming on YouTube and living on the church's website. The service garnering more than 400 views a week, compared to an average in-person attendance of about 600. Greco says in many cases, more than one person is viewing the service for each view, so they're actually reaching more people now than before.
We've definitely learned that this is something, when this is over, we need to continue to increase and utilize our online presence.
An online presence also paying dividends for Wintersville United Methodist. Ryan Bradley helms the online expansion and says they're getting 460 views versus an average in-person attendance of 200.
I think churches, especially with the internet and all the capabilities it has right now, just reaching so many unchurched people because people are at home, they have nothing else to do. So on a Sunday morning, they're scrolling through Facebook and they see all these church services that other people are watching, their friends. So they click on it, and then maybe they're going to be reached with the word as well.
But not every congregation is the same. Mike Mantos is the pastor at Wintersville Community Chapel. His congregation is older, and many don't have access to the internet. But that hasn't stopped a weekly message from reaching the flock.
My congregation, a lot of them live out too far where there's not a lot of internet service, so my wife found a way that everybody could call in, and if they want to get online and do face-to-face, we can.
Pastor Clint Quillen of Wintersville UM is also seeing success manning the phones.
We really wanted the church family to stay connected, so we divided up the church into groups, and we have about 15 to 20 people making 15 to 20 calls every week or so just to keep people connected.
But what about giving? Bills still need paid, so do salaries and missionaries. All three pastors said it hasn't been too bad. Parishioners have submitted tithes and offerings by mail or online. A welcome thing for folks at United Methodist, whose church debuted a $3.6 million Center for Hope just weeks before the virus shut the doors. It's that hope church leaders are leaning on now and offering to their church families.
I'm so happy we have technology now, because again, like you said, 15 years ago, if this was happening, people would not be reaching out. People would only maybe have phone calls and letters, and the only way of contacting. I think a lot more people would be depressed and not lifted up during this time.
We're going to get through this. There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel.
Just to hang in there, God is always faithful, and He promises to never leave us or forsake us. And I just hold on to that, and I know they are as well.
Of course, that's just how three churches are dealing with this crisis. If your church is doing something special, keeping people connected during this time of coronavirus, let us know about it. Find our Facebook page, WTOV News 9, and tell us how you're worshiping each week. For now, reporting for News 9 Special Assignment, I'm Rich Pierce.